Hello, beautiful souls, that you are. Welcome, welcome. And today, let's talk about life circumstances. Because it seems like for many of us, life is not smiling at us. Like everything is, it's like an I am stuck in my life. I'm stuck in a place that I'm not meant to be and never meant to be. I don't feel like it. You're not stuck. But first of all, life circumstances, it's a universal reaction to the energy you're playing with. You see, you are playing with energy, manipulating energy every single split second, every moment in the now, in various ways. Why you don't know that, or why you are not aware of it? Well, did anyone told you that? Did anyone teach you about energy? Schools? Well, schools taught us about energy and how it can be an electricity, how it can charge your phone or to come as a battery, but not something more the physical. And energy is everywhere as much as you are part of it. So energy is everything. Let's go back to the human experience. Yes, I told you just a minute ago. It seems like for many of us, life circumstances are not going well or are not going in the direction that we are wished to have. So I can tell you that it is very natural because we human loves to make everything difficult. Now I'm going to give you a scale here. Okay? I'm going to move a little bit so you could have space for this scale. Where the energy is heavy, from where the energy is very heavy, it's low, it is at the negative field. And where the energy is light, it's the positive field, high frequency. And humans, especially humans, loves to be in the low frequency. Why? Because it's very physical. It's very sensible. The more you go to the high frequency, then this sureness or this safety, let's say, we've been learned that when you can touch something or to have facts of something that is solid, just going to tell you, this is not solid. Nothing is solid. But we've been learned that whatever is solid and we can see, we can sense, it's safe. Then again, it's not solid. Yes, the table is not solid. But we've been learning for a long time now in the educational system that what you can sense with your five earthly senses, then this is reality. This is safe. This is known. This is what you memorize and you've learned, and that's it. That is all. No. That is not all. That is a very small part of this scale of frequency that people stay. Now, as you come in here to be a human or a human woman, you say to yourself, maybe subconsciously, maybe not very consciously, I want to explore the lowest into the highest. I want to explore everything. So when it comes to emotions, for example, in Earth you have a very big scale of emotions, if not all of them. Well, I don't recall. I know this specific information, so it's a very vast expressions, emotional expressions that we can experience here. So, going from the low, very negative emotions into the highest joy and love emotions, we are small like state of mind, but let's say emotional expression. That's precise. When you get from the negative to the high frequency, you have this very juicy satisfaction. Like, this is so delicious to go from this low part of your life, from this darkness into the light. This is the classic of humans. Humans love this experience. This is the classic, let's say, ladder that we are climbing on. So if I'm turning this scale, you will see that in the bottom there is the abyss. Oh, this is the darkness. This is where you can sense everything. That is very heavy. That is very low. And you go there and you explore the abyss, and that is your darkest days. And it becomes a little bit lonely, a little bit cold, and a little bit too heavy, because the human never came from this very low density. Humans are above the lowest density. Okay, we are in the 3 dimension. So when you stay too much in something that you are never, how do I explain that? Whenever you are staying in a frequency for a long period of time, or a long moments of now, then of course it affects you. And if you are in a low density, then you become low, you become heavy. This energy pulls you down, and it's like having dumbbells on your shoulders, like, I don't know, 20 kilos each, and walking with them, living your life with them. But because it's so sensible, humans loves to get from darkness into the light. This is this ascension process is something that puts a human in a very, very high mood and satisfaction. But you don't have to do it, of course. Just most of humans, that's why I'm saying this is very natural. Most humans love to get from the abyss into the light, and some are stuck, stuck. By saying stuck, some people staying in the same spot because if they want to explore more, then they will explore more. But sometimes they get used to this frequency. They get used to the heaviness. So whenever they are lifting their frequency just a little bit, they get scared because they don't know about this frequency. Oh no, I'm happy. No, this is not good. This is not good. This is not in my daily life. My daily life are a disaster. I cannot be happy. No, I'm not used to it. I cannot live like this. I want happiness, but just in my dreams, just in my mind. If I experience it, it's too much. No, I cannot do this. Do you understand? So whenever you are too much in a specific density, then you get comfortable. It seems really absurd to say, I feel comfortable in the abyss, but look around you. Look around you. Just look, use your eyes. Yes, you are using your 5 senses. Use your eyes. So, before that. So you get into a specific frequency, okay? And any other frequencies, if you are not in movement, you are in your comfortable space where you are, you explored a specific frequency and you feel, well, I'm fine with that because it's kind of stable. I sense everything. I know everything. I don't like everything that happens here, but I can compromise. Like, 50% of my life to do whatever I want, and 50% just cursing whatever is coming at me. But yeah, I'm fine, half half. That's cool. Now you need to enjoy your life 100%. Yet a lot of people are in this mindset, telling, well, that's okay, I can compromise in my life. Uh, a few percent not doing what I like. You're meant to live your life as you wish. So it is a choice. To compromise in your life, it is a choice. And I'm gonna be very bold. Don't choose 50% good, 50% nothing that I want. Just choose 100%. But how can I do it? Just do it. Just do it. You will work it out because you have a brilliant soul. Your higher self has all the answers. Your higher self will guide you through this. You don't need anyone. When you're changing your life, you don't need anyone. People can help you, people can guide you, people can tell you. Eventually you do the work. Eventually you choose how to do it. Yes, you will have some methods, techniques, information from other people, but the work is within you and with your higher self. So the more you go to higher frequency, that is when you are expanding your energetic field in experiencing, and the less you are going to use your 5 earthly senses. Now, earthly senses are the senses that you are being known since birth. This is how you use your physical body, your vessel. Yet you have also your psychic abilities or your higher senses that are more aligning, they are aligning with higher frequencies. So they are not solid. They are sentiences. No, this is not the word. They are more like vibes. They are not physical. You sense them from within. You sense them in your whole body. So you use when you get to a higher frequency, the more you climbing up in those frequency and exploring, then the less you're going to use your 5 senses. Now, your 5 earthly senses are the senses you know from birth. Those are the senses that you are expressing and experiencing in life through the physical vessel. But you are not just a physical vessel, my friend. You have layers of bodies that you are experiencing life with. So the physical body is the lowest body that you know. Of course, there are some bodies you know that maybe subconsciously you are, like you know it subconsciously, but many of you quite aware of it. You have the mental body, you have the emotional body, celestial body, and so on. You are using your bodies, layers of bodies. So when you get up to higher frequency, you use your higher layers. So you don't, so everything that seems solid and safe is being pushed down because you're leveling up, you're going upward. Okay, this is how you do this ascension process. From the darkness, from the abyss of my life, I'm going up to the skies. This is a metaphor, yes? Up to the skies, into the star always meant to become. So, back to life circumstances. Now that we understood that we have a scale of frequency that we are riding on or climbing or whatever, doing this trail in our life, then life circumstances will look exactly as you are playing with energy. It's like, okay, there's a very good practice to do. You go and have a mirror and you look at the mirror. Mhm. And then you smile. That's what you see. This is the projection from the mirror. Okay, so in life circumstances, it's your projection. So whenever you say, I'm not good, I'm ugly, my work is a dumb place, I would not say anything bad or worse than that. But you will be in a very low expression. While saying that to the mirror, that is exactly what you're going to have. Just the universe loves to give you things in doubles or in triples. So whatever you are expressing to the mirror will come even worse. Or if it's good, then it will come even better. Simple as that. We are choosing whatever we are feeling, we are choosing our emotions. Just telling, well, I've been feeling like that because of that person. No, this is your reaction to whatever that person said. But this is your own reaction. Do not take your power, because it is your power, and throw it on someone else. Telling, well, I am, in other words, you say, I am being controlled by this person because whatever he did made me to do whatever I did. So you taking your power, give it to someone else. And, well, trying to blame anything. If you want to blame anyone, then just you. You can blame the mirror that it's not clean enough. So you can go and clean your mirror so you can see your reflection better. So this is also a metaphor with, clean your mirror, meaning clean your reflection, clean your mind. Yes, reset your mind. If you feel like everything is very bad, shift your mindset. And you do it in every single moment. Yes, I'm not telling you. Okay, I am not telling you to go and be just happy and then enjoy your life and be in love, unconditional love frequency, which is an amazing frequency. No, I'm not telling you to go and do it. You are human. You are a human woman. You're meant to, or at least you want to experience the whole scale of frequency. Do I really want to visit the abyss? I do want, but this is your choice. Yes, it is your choice. Whenever you are saying something bad about you, about your life, about your circumstances, your life circumstances, then you are putting yourself in the abyss, exploring something that you already know. You've been there. You've been there. You've been there. My brothers and sisters, you've been there. How long are you going to go back to there? You've been there. Go explore something else. Oh, but this is the unseen. It's not safe. It's not something that I can do just by not thinking about it and worrying about it. Yes, you can. Who said that the unknown is something to fear of? Yes. What was that? A belief system. Back then in history, a belief system. Screw the belief system. You can change your belief system, change yourself, change everything, change your awareness, change. It is your choice. Now, by saying that, it's not going to help to anyone. So, how we change ourselves? So our life circumstances will change. One practice is, like I said, you go and get a mirror. Every time you are angry, every time you feel like life is against you, you go to a mirror and you say everything. Okay, like I didn't get the job I wanted. I don't have the amount of children I wanted. I don't have the husband or the wife I wished for. I am still single, and there's a reason for that. And again, you talk to the mirror and you look in your eyes. And if you believe it, then this is what you are gonna attract. but not in the same amount, but doubled. I told you, the universe loves to give you more. So it is a practice that will remind you to be focused and be aware to your thoughts, to your beliefs, and to the current moment. Because whenever you feel low and whenever you are feel in fear, it's when you are in low density. I'm not telling you this is not reality. It's part of the scale of frequency, but you choose where to go. So until you are not changing your your perspective on your own life, then your life circumstances are not going to change. So you can go and do it daily, the practice with the mirror. It will help you. And talk loud, out loud. You know, we've been taught that talking to yourself, it's not good. But what all of us doing, yeah, going to TikTok, talking to this camera. I am talking to the camera. I'm talking to myself, but it's been projected to you. So everybody talks to themselves. Come on, my friend. We are in 2026. You can talk to yourself. That's okay. That's okay. And if it's been said that you are crazy, and that's okay. That's okay. Nothing bad about being crazy. But now, truly, when you are talking to yourself out loud, it is an affirmation, and it's resetting your mind. If you're saying it again and again, it's resetting your mind when you say it out loud. And if you're doing daily those practices, then it will shift. Your perspective on life will shift. So this is one practice. Practice number 2. There is a second practice I highly recommend for you. You can either do it physically or in your mind. If you do it physically, make sure that you have a free will that you are doing it, okay? It has some levels. So, a few steps. So firstly, if you are out of work, after you finish work, the first thing you do, you take your key cards and throw them into the garbage. Yes. Number 2, you open your purse or open your bag, take all your credit cards and break them, smash them, and throw them away. Number 3, you go to a place where there is dirt, where there is grass, where there is sand, whatever it is, you go and roll yourself with it. Number 4, if you have fancy suit or fancy clothing, you rip them out. Not in exposing matter, yes, you just make sure that they will look like a disaster. Yes, number 5, you look again into your bag, into your what was that, purse? You take the key of your home, look at them, be very aware, close your eyes and throw as strongly as you can backwards. Throw this key and never look back. Now, I wish you good luck to feel whatever you felt before you've done all these 5s. And this practice is a reminder telling you that you are fine, that you have so much in your life. So be aware of that. Be grateful for what you have. Or you can go through this adventure. For some, it's very extreme. For some, it's maybe precisely what you need to do or to go through so you could realize. Because as being in a physical reality, we learn a lot through experiencing, through our own experience. So many people or many souls needs to experience the physical let's say, detachment or the physical lost to understand or to value what they have. So this is practice number 2. And practice number 3, it's about being grateful. So it can go right after this practice, or if you don't want to do this, and that will be very reasonable, then you go and you can write it down, or you can say out loud, or you can imagine, do a visualization in your mind of 10 things that you are 10 things that you are grateful for. Now, we might say, well, Emil, that's not going to bring my prince or my princess to my life. Of course not. But the more you value your life, then the more you get into the moment. And when you get into the moment, that is where you can shift your frequency so aware or so consciously that it's just in a blink of an eye, things shifting around you. It puts you in the moment. It gives you, one, being grateful for what you have. Number 2, being in the moment, see what is that you have right now. Number 2 would be number 2. Number 3 is putting your awareness in positivity. Positivity is the half, or it's the scale when you can go high in this frequency, because you've been so low. We are going up from the abyss to the light. Yes, so those practices will do the trick. You go and do it. In short terms, to change your life circumstances, you need to shift your awareness from a negative perspective into a positive perspective. You need to go from the abyss into the light. So those practices will help you. And doing meditation is the tool that helps you to remain in a specific frequency. So I think that's it for now. I wish you a very good luck with your life circumstances. Of course, you can use after that, after being in the positive, yes, in the positive frequency, then you can consciously manifest what you wish. If it's your prince or your princess, if it's your dream job, if it's traveling, then you go and be in the positive. And you will attract much more than you think, much more than you ever imagine, because the universe is very creative. It creates you in parallel realities and here. So it is a master creative creation. Till the next one, have a wonderful day. Cheers.